Now, nearly 24 hours after Governor Greg Abbott spared the life of convicted killer Bart Whitaker, the judge who presided over the case says it was not the right move, even though Whitaker's own father fought for his son's life. Here's a look now at Whitaker's new mugshot now that he'll be transferred to serve life behind bars. Eyewitness News reporter Kevin Quinn spoke with that judge, and he joins us live. Kevin?
Yeah, Eric, former Judge Cliff Vacek says the move really doesn't surprise him based on the recommendation by the Texas Parole Board, but he says it could have some significant implications. When now former Judge Cliff Vacek looks back on the trial of Bart Whitaker, he remembers the weeks of testimony, the heinous details the jury had to endure before they would come to the conclusion that Whitaker should die for his crimes. So when Governor Greg Abbott stepped in to commute that sentence, Vacek says that concerned him.
To then just toss that aside and say, even though the jury heard the evidence and said this is what ought to happen, I don't know how it can not diminish the role of the jury.
The jury found beyond a reasonable doubt that Whitaker was guilty of orchestrating the ambush of his family one night in 2003 as they returned home from dinner. The plan was to kill his mother Patricia, brother Kevin, and father Kent in an effort, prosecutors say, to inherit over $1 million. Kent survived and somehow forgave his son.
If you don't think that people can change, then all the world's religions are a waste of time.
Kent Whitaker says Bart is a changed man after 11 years in prison. Kent Whitaker lobbied for the state to find mercy and to grant clemency. The governor did, citing the fact that Bart is Kent Whitaker's last immediate family member and that the shooter himself didn't receive the death penalty. But that type of thinking and the commutation which resulted, the judge says, can lead to a lessening of the deterrent effect of the death penalty.
I think that's a real possibility.
Kent Whitaker just looks forward now to the day he can again hug his son. He says his wife Patricia and son Kevin wouldn't have wanted Bart dead and hopes Bart will use his remaining time on earth for good. Kevin Quinn, 13, Eyewitness News.